I used all my buttons already. Now I'm confused. Can I punch you? Why the f can I punch you? Time left? Cool. Cool. Ha! You fell into my trap. Hey guys, it is Cypress. I am back with Sniper Elite Ghost Warrior 3. Did I finally get the name right? I think I did. This is, oh shit. Okay, yeah, so I got an error message that something happened to my system and my controller didn't charge the whole ass week that it was just sitting here. So that's great. Why is this music? This better just be loading music because I beat this part. That's gonna piss me off. We're not gonna piss me off. All right, anyway, so as you can see, I'm trying to do the setup as a solo play. So yeah, I'm using a webcam. I'm sorry, I'm getting spammed when you're a job hunter, and this is so damn loud. So like, I just keep getting calls for things, and it's, anyway, it is what it is. Okay, I thought I was frozen. It's frozen. I'll come back after it takes its sweet ass time. I think I'm too low. Like I need to aim it. Anyway, the camera is giving me such problems. It's a webcam on a tripod. Anyway, it's a weird setup. It is a weird setup. Because we usually play with 2 people. So anyway, it's a thing. It's a whole ass thing. It's still, I cannot believe how long it is taking. Okay, well, please don't be in a car. You better not be in a car. Okay. Okay, cool. So it saved where I was. It's been like a week. I have to stop doing that. I have got to get better about playing. But so I'll get through it. But basically, no, I'm trying to see what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. This is my location. What am I doing? That's my car. Okay, yeah, so I have to go out. So what is my... Oops. Cut off. Reach the communications facility. Yes, I do.
You got
Perfect.
more on the satellite comms?
Yeah. JSOC wants you to redirect the broadcast signal.
Manually?
We've got an approximation of the plans. You'll have to reposition the radio telescopes.
That it?
It's no cakewalk, John. You'll have to infiltrate a heavily guarded antenna array. This is a key facility for them. They'll quickly catch on about what happened, but before they do, we'll access all of their archives.
There's likely to be some chatter about Robert.
All I can promise is to keep our ears open. He may not even be alive.
Yeah.
Nah, Frank. He's too stubborn to die. Please.
You're kind of obsessed with your brother.
Ears open, John.
Why am I holding this pistol? I started that way, so I guess all right, just get in. Get in. Get in the fucking car. All right, so has it been a minute? Probably. It's been a real life, like 20 minutes. Like, anyway. Yeah, so I, honestly, you want the, God's honest truth. I was going to stream the next time I played this game. And I've had so much anxiety about not being an idiot and doing it all by myself that I put it aside. And that's pretty much the truth. It is also mixed in, so I believe I've told you guys, and I don't want to like bore you with my sob story all the time. So I, oops, I missed it. Can I go backwards? This is reverse, right? Yeah, so being a full-time voice actress is not going well for me. I've lost pretty much all of my clients and my will to live, so no, but I just feel like a failure in that area. And so I was looking, I got my look both ways before you do. Why is it so heavy? Shit. Don't pop a tire. That sounded like I popped a tire. Did someone shoot at me? Anyway, so cool. Yeah, so I got my certificate. I'm a certified project management professional. Well, that did shit all because, like I said before, you need more experience, yada, yada. So I've had some... Uh-oh, they're going to see me. No, we'll just keep driving. It's fine. It's fine. No one knows. No one needs to know. Stop it. Are you going to shoot like a missile at me? What's that red thing? Oh, I ran over a big-ass rock. Ah, okay. This is cool. But we survived, right? We didn't die. I can't check my rear view mirror, can I? Oh, you can turn the radio on. I mean, I thought that was just like for a thing. Who would actually do that? Anyway, yeah, so I'm in talks with a nonprofit to have a lot of responsibility. And the nonprofit is for something that I feel deeply about. I just want to make sure I don't want to get hit by no train. Am I going this way? Yes. So I'm doing pretty well. I mean, other than the fact that I like keep running into rocks and shit. But yeah, so I would just be doing voiceover and video games and stuff would be a side hobby. And so I had a really good talk with Fell Harbor, and I did a lot of introspection, and I realized that I'm just not quite ready to give up on making it a career. I do have to pivot. I was correct in that way, but I can't find project management jobs in gaming and animation because I don't have that real world experience in those. Because they're also called different things like producer and shit. So I decided to apply to some internships. And it's so funny, I applied to 6 internships. Only one denied me because she said I was overqualified. And yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and park over here. And so I was like, I really wanted that one, to be honest, because it was like literally live streaming video games was going to be my internship. So I was like, hey, yeah, that'll get me into it. You know, if I can't do it for myself, maybe I can do it for somebody else. Anyway, so, but I've been accepted for interviews for the other 5. I turned down one because I realized they wanted me to do for an entire year, edit their podcast. And I'm like, it's just a dude who has a podcast kind of thing. So I'm like, no, that's not really
Visual in the base.
going. Oh, maybe I should remember how to play this.
Make your way inside.
No, not the fucking drone.
Your tablet.
How do I get out of this?
Be
Exit.
careful with your drone. If you fly it too close to the dishes, their signals will interfere with its frequency.
Gotcha. How do I... Shit. Isn't it... I only have my pistol? Don't kill any scientists. No, I keep... Oh my gosh. Stop it. Okay, I guess I just have a pistol. I used all my buttons already. Okay, whatever. Oh shit. Oh fuck. How do I crouch?
Be careful. Don't stick your neck out.
0. Sorry, I've had a lot of stress and that's made me quite stupid. Anyway, so yeah. So I am so excited. I have already accepted 2 internships. One is in a film studio. So I'm going to go in the studio Monday through Wednesday. And I spoke with them and I'm like, the reason I'd been so hesitant to be like a film crew is because I have hip issues. So I can't stand for long periods of time. So being okay, come on, guys. Y'all are, all right, stand back the fuck up. Okay. I did push X to climb. Making me, Anyway, that's right, this is the, so I was like, I can't, like, as a videographer and stuff like that, like, I am able to bend and move. It's just that I'm not able to do that for long periods of time. So it's not fair to the rest of the team if I'm like, yeah, I can help, and then I can't frickin' help. I guess I should look at the map. Oh, I also wanted to say, all right, that's an outpost. Okay, so these must be those 3. Okay, cool. All right. I'm trying to figure out what kind of, how long these videos should be, because, yeah, he just vanished. No, what the fuck? So I thought that maybe having these videos be like 20 minutes or whatever, maybe if I post daily, maybe that would be okay. But randomly, one of my videos, it was an hour long and, jump off, and it got a lot of views, and I don't know if I just named it right. Did I, it was a random like Tuesday or something, like I didn't check that shit. So I don't know. So I guess what I'm going to do is just have this one be a really long video to try it out. I have another interview. It's technically for an internship, but it's more of a contributor. So it's like yeah, basically like a volunteer. But it's for a gaming news site. It's kind of they say, you know, it's up and coming or whatever. I mean, they have a following already, so they're established. But like, you know, they have plans to grow their, you know, their company more. And so I'm going to talk with him in an hour. So that's why this video is going to just be an hour long. And then I probably will record some shorter ones just to make sure I can get back into YouTube's algorithm of posting daily. And I'm just making sure there's no bad guys, because I am just chit-chatting my way through here. It's kind of cool, though. I like when it's more of like a sneaky. All right, that's the satellite dish. I wonder, do I climb all the way? Like, how do I get in there, you think? Like, do I have to come in here? Does seem that way. Oh. That's cool. Can I do anything with this? No? You know, like, can I steal secrets or anything? Anyway. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have that discussion with him. I don't know if they will, you know, accept me. But, so the other one is, yeah, so the main internship. I call it main just because the other one is remote. And then this one would also be, like, remote, you know, so, like, I make my own hour type of thing. So I'm actually going to be trying to vlog my experience as an established adult. You know, I've had a career. I've started careers in a few different areas, and I am, oh. Okay, don't shoot him, but that's definitely a scientist. Okay, so somebody's gonna shoot him. Is there another way in? Hello? Who? Who? Who the fuck is shooting at me? Where are you? The fuck? What? I mean, I am probably blind, but what the fuck? Was it, I'm assuming it was some kind of like, a camera, ring camera type of a thing that has, is that a bat? You're not fucking under attack. You're the ones who were shooting. All right, I can't shoot the guys that are, oh, they're him. Okay, how the fuck did he? I'm probably gonna die. All right, this calls back to my Metal Gear days where I just had to like hide for a fucking hour. Shit. Okay, I definitely needed it. Oh shit. I'm gonna be dead! That's okay, I want to restart anyway, although I don't want to have to fucking walk over here. Shit. Cool. I want to restart. Yeah, retry. Last checkpoint. Stop fucking calling me. There is a communications specialist that the Department of, like, the state of Georgia just apparently posted their thing because I'm getting... So I've got like 15 recruiters calling and emailing of this, literally this one position, keeps calling me for it from different recruiters. So that's how I know, like, they probably just posted it. And because I have experience as a marketing manager, they're like, hey, you can do this, which yes, I can. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get out of marketing. And sorry, so that goes back to, so I want to vlog because I do want to try, good. I didn't have to drive all the way over here again. Okay, let's not be an idiot this time. let's mark them. I'm not going to drive the drone because that will make me vomit, and we don't want that. Save it for a live stream. So I'm going to try to vlog. I don't really know. I know technically how, I just don't know how it's going to go for me personally. I'm sorry. I really am short. Okay. I'll try to stay here. Yeah, and I don't really have makeup on. Sorry. I put on some eyeliner and that's all you get from me. Wait, now I have a fucking... How do I switch guns? Thank you. Why did that fucking take so long? Ah. Anyway, I'm giving myself a migraine. Why am I so annoying? So yeah, so I'm going to try to vlog. I don't know that I can do daily. I'm going to try to do at least weekly, and that will be on my Cypress channel. So that is something separate. And then I do want to live stream more, or at all, and play more. And so that's what I'm kind of hoping that this other internship will do. So, okay, so I have 3. The one I have to go in 3 days a week just for 4 hours. And I will be actually working, you know, film crew. Oh, there he is. You see me? Did anyone hear that? Yeah, specialization. All right. I'm sorry. The pollen in the air is really fucking with me. That's gross. Anyway, so the other one is more of art and technology. So it runs parallel. It's a great organization, and so I just wanted that for like more of networking and such. I'm keeping it vague right now because my start dates for the one that's in person is on Monday. We're still trying to figure out the start date for the other one, but because I am not a college student, I don't have to do things by like semester and stuff. So the other interns, because we had a group interview. I usually hate group interviews, but because it was for an internship, I went ahead with it. And I'm glad I did because it was a really fun time. But the other, someone's going to see me do this thing. But so the other 2 are like, I can start in the spring. So that's January. And I was like, I can start now. So they're trying to see if I can come into the one that they already have right now, I think. So anyway, but because I haven't done their like NDA or anything like that, I don't know what I'm allowed to share, what I'm not allowed to share. So I'm trying to keep it as generic as possible because just like with an employer, you know, I don't want to say something, whatever. So I'm trying to keep it generic. Good, at least he got tagged. So yeah, so that one's cool. That one will be digital. Or remote, I mean, you know, so like I can make my own hours. There'll just be like a weekly like Zoom call that I need to do, which is fine with me. So that's why I feel like I can do them together. And then this third one is, I call it more of a hobby. Not that like people obviously can make a career out of gaming and stuff. But where I am right now, like you guys like watching, like I don't really have a community set up, right? Because I barely post, and I know like when we post with Fell Harbor, it's a different feel, you know, so I'm still kind of working on it. But if I got this with them and I could be a contributor, I feel like that if I'm doing it for somebody else, I'm like, oh, well, I'm making content, I'm writing a blog, or I'm recording this or doing my review of this. Like I feel, oh, you guys are together, but I'm going to just try. Did I kill 2 people at once? I did get a double kill. Who? Where was he? I know he was walking by. Okay, there's a guy. Oh, shit. My durability is low. That's fine. It's about to get loud in here anyway. I am doing better this time, I think. Oops, shit. I know there's a way to take off the silencer, But I don't even remember how to switch guns right now, so we're just gonna do it, okay? We ain't got no time for that shit. If I were better and played daily, I wouldn't forget how to play my fucking games. So upset at my own damn self. But anyway, yes. So I needless to say, I'm very excited. I'm looking now for just part-time work. Nothing career building, just for, you know, pay for gas and that kind of stuff, because Fell Harbor is being very sweet, and so she is taking on the brunt of the, or pretty much all of the pay stuff. I pay for like our Netflix account and that kind of stuff, you know, but she does like making sure we have a roof over our head and food to eat, and that's very important. And I feel very blessed and lucky because people rarely get that kind of support. So I am trying to be a good housekeeper for her, make dinner and everything. And but I do want to get a part-time job so that I can, like that, pay for the gas to drive in. But I am so excited because obviously there's no guarantee, but this internship is exactly where I need to be. I also will have, you know, I'll be able to network with artists in the Atlanta area because I love this area. I love this landscape, this sector of entertainment. And then they are trying to build their team. So if it works out well, after 3 months, I might be able to join their team. That is not something I could say as a possibility at all right now, because of course I haven't even had my onboarding. So I could really suck at the job, or I could really hate the people. The people that I met have been amazing so far, but you know, you never know, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, so I'm just really, it's a change. It's a change for me. But I'm trying to keep that live. And I think that's the thing is I suffer from chronic fatigue, but I think it is more emotional / mental, because I excel. I really do. I'm a very fast learner, and I'm very efficient. And so I am a very good worker. You know, like that, that's why I excelled in marketing and a client success management. Like that was, my client called me Wonder Woman. Like I was amazing. But I get suicidal ideation, and I'm just like, what's the point? Like I get so either burnt out or bored, a mixture of both. And I'm just like, you know, there's just gotta be more. And so that's why I started doing nonprofit work, because I was like, well, if I can, is that a bad guy? That's a tree. Yeah, it's a tree. Oh, I'm on the wrong. I need to be over there. That's fine. I was trying to take out all the guys. Should I jump down? No, I'm gonna go around this way. Anyway, so, and working for nonprofits is great because you are able to literally help people. And so I feel guilty for not wanting to do nonprofit, but I just feel, and I've said this in my first vlog, so I don't know if you guys want to watch that, but I feel trapped every time I'm in an office job. I have always had that kind of like the, it's so, who sees me? Fine, what can I do? Is it this over here? Can I just do? Did that hurt me? I saw blood on my table. Where is it up? 5. It's inside the computer. Dock it. Let's dock it. You do it, right?
Cool. To the first antenna.
Nice work. Now find the other towers.
Yeah.
We need all of them for this to work.
Sure. I don't know who the fuck is shooting at me. And also, why the hell are they shooting into a satellite? Wouldn't you... Wouldn't you... Okay, it's gotta be a drone because it's loud as fuck. Oh, no, wait. That was the satellite repositioning. Who sees me up in the air? I don't understand. All right, I'm just gonna run for it. Let's just run a little. Ow. They could see me all they like over there. I'm gonna go over here. Do you have anything I can have, Pun? I can't search your body. Okay, cool. Probably because I have a thing out. Anyway, oh, I could have zip-lined. All these things I could have done. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But anyway, yeah. So I just, like I told Fell Harbor, I had my first, my interview with the film studio one. And that one was a one-on-one. And just talking to her, it was a breath of fresh air in my soul. It's so hard to explain. Have you ever been to like a party or, whatever? Maybe you're like food shopping or something. You run into somebody and like, it just clicks with you. Like, you're just like, yeah, they get it. It was like that, but like for, what my job would be, there are 2 jobs that I have honestly, I thought the other one was over here. Okay. So I have to go here. Where's the third one? Oh, I did this one. I have to do this one. Sorry. I'm a little bit of a stupid. Why are they... Is that another friggin... Okay. Okay, so I did... Is it that? Is it that? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go over here and see what happens. So, did I walk right past it? Is that what we're telling me? Yeah, I did. Look at that. Those are right close together. Oh, well, fuck. I should have just done that one. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, it just felt like... It felt like a way that I've never felt in just an office setting. So like I said, there have been 2 jobs where I have really felt like a respected artist. One of them was at Connecticut School of Broadcasting, where I was just the office manager and tour guide. But that is where my voice acting really kicked off. That's where I met my first coach and got my first demo and really was like, oh, hey, wait a minute. This is something I can actually do. It's attainable. I don't have to just move to California. And we all, because there were 3 full-time staff, and then they'd hire someone who literally, or a radio host would come in on Tuesdays and teach, right? So it was always people who were active in, so they'd come in and they would do that. That's how the coach did it. She was just hired to teach voiceover lessons and stuff. And they focused a lot on radio, but they did television stuff too. So
I see the enemy.
is it no, down. Where? Okay. Just come at me, bro. Where the fuck? Okay, I see you. Shit. I don't understand. I'm gonna shoot your damn computer. You don't get to go. Oh man, wow, that's a really good. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here for just a second. See it. So one is a person. Excuse me, one is a person. I saw them. Who the fuck is? Who's the other guy? Did you see the arrow? It was pointing up into space. I don't. I'm gonna go in this little closet. Fresh. One moment. I'm so sorry. So, one was an author. He wrote novels that were actually published, not self-published like I've done. And then the other did work in film and stuff like that. He was a video, mostly, I don't know that he did mostly video editing, but a lot of what he did during his time here was video editing. So, yeah, so we all did our things, and I had voiceover. So we all understood, that this was a job, but we all had passions outside of that job. And they, obviously there's no, I'm just trying to, I don't know where the fuck, there was a human being over there. I don't know where this other guy is. Anyway, it was just, yeah. So we didn't have to hide, and so obviously that's what I was saying. Yeah, there was no excuses. I had to be in obviously at a certain time. I had to do my job, that kind of thing, which was fine. None of us had an issue with that. But we were able to talk or whatever, or like that. I would have downtime where I've made my 100 calls that day. No one's coming in. I'm, answering the phones, but they're not ringing. So I could go into their booth and record auditions, and I would. And they'd be fine with that. They're like, yeah, go ahead. It's fine. Or I'd take my lunch break and I'd go record auditions. And I unfortunately, literally, I left because the pay was bad and I was getting to that point where I was like, I am adult enough that I need to actually work on a career. I wanted to be the admissions office, but they wouldn't hire for this location. And unfortunately, why am I not shooting? I'm sorry. That was really, really shitty. Load. I don't know why it wasn't shooting. I guess because I wasn't aiming, but I hit the shoot button, and when I had my pistol in my hand, so I call bullshit on that? Fucking more spammers. Anyway, yeah, so now they did actually close down the location here anyway, but they couldn't, the director had to do the admissions stuff. They couldn't, our thing wasn't viable enough or whatever to warrant another like actually paid industry person. So I literally had to leave for money, and I hated that. I hated it. But I just wasn't, like, I can say I was making $10 an hour. Yeah. And then I actually went back because I went to a full-time and I hated it. And I was always in communications with my former boss and stuff like that, because he knew I left 100% because of money. I didn't want to leave, It was a little boring, like, printing stuff. Like, I'm like, I could do more. But I felt fulfilled because I felt respected in my profession as a voice actress. And I just was like, I don't know. I got to talk to people whose dreams were becoming radio and television broadcasters and stuff. And it was just like, it was a lot of fun. I really loved it. And I did go back because I got another job, and it just was grueling because it wasn't fulfilling in that way. And so I would occasionally go and help them because they had trouble filling that position. And so I would just randomly like come and help them for like one day because they just needed extra hands on deck or whatever, for like their orientation, that kind of thing. And so, yeah, so it's basically like he said, hey, and he's like, how are things going? I'm like, it's okay. And he's like, we still have that position for you. And I'm like, can I come back? And he's like, yeah. So I came back, and I actually worked at the office job I had. I did that part-time, and I came back more as like a part-time or whatever so that I could supplement and have more money. And at that time, I was working 4 jobs because I also was helping Hirojin. He was paying me to help with like his strategic planning, and I also was getting voiceover work, freelance style. So it was fun, but it was busy. I was very busy, and so that's what I want to say though, is I had energy that I didn't realize I could have. What? That was weird. No, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Oh, I move so slow because I'm almost dead. Oh, I have to reload. Shit. Shitballs McGee face. Are you gonna come around this bend and scare the shit out of me? It seems like you're over there. Stand up. Fuck, where'd he go? That shadow is scaring me, by the way. Why do I suck so hard? Are you both in there? What's going on exactly? Now, if I reroute... Ah! Shit. Okay. I need... Shit. I need to remember how to play this fucking game. How do I pull up my medicine bag? Anyway. Yeah. So... That was one job. I did have to leave. It just got again, it was more of that, like, because the piecemeal works for a piece of me, but then I'm like, I need health insurance, benefits would be nice, that kind of thing. And I just get into my head that I need a career. I need a job title that people will respect. Give me 1 second. 8 missed calls. Fuck you. Okay, sorry about that. That was the recruiter. Not the recruiter, the internship. Okay, so... yeah, so the piecemeal works, but I'm just like, I need a career, I need to be respectable, all this shit, take it seriously, basically, right? Like, so I kept leaving for the title, for the, whatever. And that's how I got on this, train of, okay, well, client success management is something I'm good at. And then I did start doing project management. But anyway, I left that job for the second one that I said I really enjoyed. And that was the YouTube studio that is also now defunct. Funny how that happens, huh? And my issue there, one, my boss was crazy. I know when I post things, I'm like, oh, I left, there was no drama, there was drama. She is insane, and that's why the company is no longer. But that's all I'll say on that. And then at the beginning, I was making like toy unboxing videos and like playing with slime kind of stuff or whatever. And but I was like basically copying a more successful, like we had 5 to 10 channels that I would study and be like, okay, this one got really popular, I'll do this. So I really loved making the content and working with the group, but the it just obviously it wasn't original content. So that's the part that bothered me. Like, as a content creator, I was copying somebody else, right? That's the issue I was having. And then we eventually did start making a web series that got a lot of views. This is through the second Dramageddon, or not Dramageddon, whatever it was called, where like a lot of like kid channels and stuff, like Kappa, yeah. A lot of kid channels were getting demonetized because they had children in it. So all the other channels for the studio, she had 5 or 6, had her children in the videos. And so those all got demonetized, but not mine, because I was working with dolls. And so we were keeping the place afloat, honestly. She didn't want to admit that. But anyway, so she grew it. We got like a group, because first it was just me. And then I got like 2 others, kind of like, I wasn't like her official supervisor, but they were under me, because it was, the series was my baby. Now I'm confused. Aha, okay, that's what I need. Yeah. And so that was actually, we were going to be trying, we got on Amazon Prime or whatever. We were trying to get the series picked up and actually like do it and be legit. But my boss kept fucking it up. She went to a thing where she could, it was a convention where you could put your idea in front of a board, and if they liked it, you could potentially be picked up, and she missed it. She missed her flight or something. Like, she went to the wrong terminal. Then she like overslept the first half of the meetings, and then Plum just decided not to go to the second. So she her alone wanted to go to the conference, because she said, no, I own it. So even though she doesn't know anything about the like behind the scenes stuff or whatever, so I wrote up a nice, 1 page and everything. And she took it, but she never went to any of the things. So that was really frustrating, because everyone involved was like, wow, we actually have something legit here. Like, yeah, right now it's just a stupid YouTube series, but like, there's heart here. There's actually like, we were developing plot and storyline. And then she comes back and she's like, yeah, take that all away. I never said I wanted plot. Literally, she said that. So that, as a creator, really pissed me off. Where are all of these bad guys? I'm just not going to question it. Yeah, it's okay. Shush. Move over. Move over. Move the fuck over. Why can't I do this? Dock it. It's weird how it like talks like I can't hear it, but I guess because I'm
the second set of
cool.
coordinates.
Excellent.
Finally, I'm so sorry, guys. That took forever. Okay. Now he's going to kill me, but hopefully... Ah!
Mainframe and stop them.
Can I punch you? Why the fuck can't I punch you? Time left? Qua. Qua, 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 qua. I'll get this eventually. How many times have I traveled here? I still don't know. Are you starting me at the time? Are you frozen?
Hold on. Shit. They're trying to cut the signal. You need to get to the mainframe and stop them. I'm sending a location now.
On my way.
Where's the door? Where the fuck is the door? Is that where I'm going? Because he said he put it on the map. I don't do well with timed shit. Okay, try to run. Just try to run it. If I jump, is that going to be death? I didn't actually want to do it. I wanted to, like, jump on the ledge. Well, now maybe I'll find the door. Okay. Am I running? I'm not running. Okay. So, don't jump over that. But yeah, so obviously, you know, that makes more sense. And hindsight, I could have stayed there longer. The pay was enough to live on, and I was feeling like an artist. However, oh yeah, okay. Because she canceled the, she was a toxic person. We have video recording evidence. There's legal evidence to back it up.
1 minute left.
I know. I can't run anymore. I'm trying, but he won't run. Okay, there it goes. Gosh, I really hate timed shit.
Signal's already down to half strength. Will you hurry the fuck up?
I said I'm on it.
I mean... Anyway, what am I doing? Get through, what the fuck? I love how I tried to move my body like that was gonna get him to push off. Is it up that you think? It's either up or in,
10
right?
seconds. What the fuck are you doing, John?
Listen,
No.
what am I supposed to be doing?
5.
Motherfuck.
Am I really supposed to get here in time? Did I just fail?
We lost the signal.
Okay.
Fuck. Damn it, North.
They cut the signal. Is it that button? Okay. Okay, so I can't just fail this, so I have to run. How the hell? I'm not gonna shoot that guy. What if I...
Yeah. JSOC wants you to redirect the broadcast signal.
Manually?
We've got an approximation of the plans. You'll have to reposition the radio telescopes.
That it?
It's no cakewalk, John. You'll have to infiltrate a heavily guarded antenna array. This is a key facility for them. They'll quickly catch on about what happened, but before they do,
Wait, where's my car?
we'll access all of their archives.
There's likely to be some chatter about Robert.
All I can promise is to keep our ears open. He may not even be alive.
Nah, Frank. He's too stubborn to die. Please.
All right. Ears open, John. Out.
All right. Well, now I know. Let's do the one that's far away first, so when they cut the fucking signal, I can make it to the point, right? Because I'm assuming that is what I did wrong. No, how do I... I don't have it! All right, this one's the drone. This one does health. This one does other pocket shit. And this one is my gun. Did I pick up somebody's gun before? Is that how I got it? Like, what the fuck? This zooms in. Okay, yeah, that does like eagle eye shit. This one's the shoot. That one's not doing anything. This is... Shut up. Don't fucking say anything. Don't say anything. Anyway... Yes, so she was toxic. Oh, I have to get in there first. So she stopped. So even if I had stayed there, then I would have just gone to help behind the scenes making other YouTube videos for, not great pay, but again, it was enough, I guess.
Frank, I have a
Excuse
visual
me.
of the base.
It wasn't art.
Primary target of the
And it
raid
wouldn't have been taken
intelligence.
seriously.
Make your way inside and read us.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this one first. Going back to my car. Like, I'm done with this shit. What? I thought that was run. Oh, I guess because I have the thing on. Anyway, so, yeah. But shortly after that whole thing, I rage quit. I told my coworkers that I was going to do it, so I strategically rage quit. But I said, we got off of a phone call and I said, I'm done. I'm done. So I had some PTO in. So I forced myself to work 3 more days or whatever so that I could get my PTO time. And then when I came back, I quit. Hey, you know what? It's just smart thinking. Wait a minute. What the hell? But it made me back. Where the hell was I that I... Because now it is having me go this way. It's like down there. Can I just roll down the hill? Yeah. But shortly after that, she then, they moved to out of state. I'm not gonna... They don't live there anymore, but I'm not gonna dox them. And so I wouldn't have moved with them anyway, because it's an on-site thing. So that would have been, one person did actually... Was it this one? No. How is my silencer already depleted? I started this over. Okay. I am crouching, sorry. Yeah. Anyway. So, it wasn't... Is that death? Well, looks like I could get over there. Yeah, it just wasn't viable long term. And it's really hard to tell people that, because people don't understand, but it's just like, anyway. That's probably death. Ugh, gross. So, yeah, I regret how I handled it to a degree. She kind of deserved it, and the others followed relatively soon after. But it needed, unfortunately, to be done. Oh, is this the helipad or something? So I was going to the wrong place anyway. Before, right? Like, I don't even know what the hell... I'm assuming it was underneath this. So, okay, yeah. Okay. So... Yeah, but those are the only 2 that I really felt... I mean, to those who were like, hey, what about the time that I enjoyed pieces of my job, of other places. Is this a button I had to push? And there were aspects like that. Like, I genuinely do like, client success and, project management. That's not a lie. It's just when your passion lies somewhere else, it is hard to just kind of, for lack of a better word, settle. That's not truly settling. It's a great, you get all of the benefits of an awesome job, so really it's... Am I not allowed to do this one yet? Oh, I'm not in the right place. Can I go down even further on this? I can't. Okay. Yeah. So that's where I was. So I'm trying to make a path somehow for me. And it didn't immediately call attention. I guess I could have come up to them and... But with my track record of fucking shit up... Oh, I hear talking or something. Hell, oh, okay, here we go. It's just confusing, you know. It's kind of like, because I've been in interviews and I've had to do, you know, and it's like, oh well, you know, like that accounting, you know. Oh well, you know, I've always, you know, I went to school for accounting and I've been in this position for 15 years. Cool. I don't know what that's like. I've never. Growing up, people would ask me what I wanted to be, and it was either an entertainer or a wife and mother. And they were like, you know, you have to be empowered, choose something else. And so then I'd be like, oh, well, I'm interested in psychology. Okay, but I don't know that I could actually do that, you know. The real reason I didn't go for psychology or like to become a therapist or anything, Mark him, thank you, is because I would have to go for like 8 years to 12 years. And I had Hope Scholarship, which only paid for a bachelor's. So I didn't want to get into debt. And at that time, I still wanted to try for acting, you know. And looking back on it, I mean, I do like that I studied theater. Maybe I should have minored in theater and done like business, you know, like just straight up just 101 business. I don't know that I would recommend that for others, but at the same time, like, if you want to go for an artistic thing, sometimes you don't need that, like, you don't need that degree. Now, sometimes you do need the education and the information sort of stuff, you know. But you just need to prove that you can do it, you know. Most places, they don't really, like, piece of paper doesn't say anything. Ah, shit. That'll just kill me. You know what? I'm going to end this here. I will be back today. I just need to prep for my interview, and clearly I'm not getting anywhere. So I'm just going to end this here. I hope you like me chit-chatting. I hope I filled you in on stuff without being annoying. I've said it so many different iterations to people I've been interviewing with, to my friends and my support groups, to, oh, that sounds like I probably should go to therapy, but I don't. By support groups, I just mean friends. Yeah, to like these internships and stuff like that, like, and then other channels. Like, I know I've told a story, my story all the time. So I am going to break for now. And then when I come back, I can hopefully talk about something else. So I will pick this up after the drop.